everybody is having a good day today. So I wanted to go over one thing today, and that's acts of kindness. And what do I mean by that? What is an act of kindness? Well, we get so caught up in our world, we're so busy on our phones, or we're so busy over here that we're so distracted by other people, and we're distracted by everything when it comes to reality. And we're not seeing what's really going on with other people. We don't take time to see and watch other people's emotions. We're like on a train, or we're on a plane, or we're in a subway, or we're just at work. We're so focused in on what's going on in our world or things that have gone wrong in the past that we're not actually paying attention to others. When if we simply, since we're so caught up on the past and things like that, we're not actually really in what's going on and seeing things. We're always on our phone or this or that. We're not seeing that some people are really in a bad state of mind. So if you're in a bad state of mind, you can actually shift your state of mind by literally just doing acts of kindness. And again, what do I mean by that? Well, sometimes because we're in such a bad state, we don't feel good about ourselves. If you go do something kind for just a random stranger or something like that, notice how it makes you feel when you do something kind for someone else. And if you don't know what that is, again, you actually probably have to go out there and do something nice. Just do this as a little project. This is your homework for today. Go out and do something nice. So for instance, if you're at McDonald's, you can buy a cup of coffee for someone and not even tell them you did it. Just buy it for the person behind you and then walk out of the store. Okay? This is a simple act of kindness. And if you don't have the money, that's fine. Just a simple gesture of saying hi to somebody and being really grateful and nice to someone, and giving them, oh, that hat looks very nice on you. Or that dress is really, looking, I don't even know how to say this, but that dress looks very lovely on you too. My cat Akiba wants to join the little session here. Come on, buddy. But when we're doing that, notice how it makes you feel. And you will actually see a huge shift within yourself. You'll want to go do it again because of how much it made you feel. Go out and do something else that's very nice. Give someone else a compliment, or go over there and actually go help somebody who's in need. When you do this, it'll make you feel better, because there's no difference, and this is the law of correspondence. It's as above, so below, as within, so without. When you're kind to someone else, that kindness goes back onto you. And I'm not telling you to be selfish and be kind to others just to get yourself to make yourself feel good. Well, he really wants to join in, so we'll let him stay. But it's like when you feel that kindness go out, it'll reverberate back to you, and you'll start noticing your spirits, your vibrations starting to get raised up and feel a lot better, okay? So your first homework assignment is to do the simple act of kindness. And you can take, makes you see how it makes you feel. Go do this like 4 or 5 different times and see how good you feel right afterwards, okay? Well, after you do that, your second homework assignment is to do another act of kindness. Only this time, have yourself not present for it, or make it look like someone else did the gesture that you did. So you're not actually taking, all that, gratitude or feedback. And what this teaches you how to do is it taps you into your, again, feeling center, but it'll make you feel good that you were able to help someone, and it gave someone else that, it made it look like someone else had actually done it. Well, why are you saying that I should do this? Well, go out and try it. You'll notice the more you start doing this, not only will it make you feel good and start creating like a ripple effect in your reality. It's like that way of paying it forward. And try to imagine you're a black marble surrounded by a whole bunch of black marbles right next to each other. You start doing these simple acts of kindness. You start changing your color to a more different vibration, change your frequency. So this isn't going to make sense, but we'll just use the color of raising it to white to like we'll just use it, changing it to white. So it's like that white marble shifts, and the more you do those acts of kindness, you start shifting and changing the other marbles because they start adopting and feeling good, and then they may start doing that too, and that's the way of paying it forward too, or this act of kindness. Next thing you know, it starts shifting all the marbles, and they start turning all white. So if you're really negative and you have a negative reaction with someone, well, you turn them more black. So this is how to affect the reality on a huge scale. Instead of going out there blaming others or this or that, you want to get into where you're actually doing more acts of kindness, and you'll see yourself shift. And I will give you a little bit of an example of a great story I heard a little while ago. well, actually, it's more than a little while ago. It was probably about a year and a half ago I heard this story. This woman was in a McDonald's. I remember reading about this. And this woman walked by this, she didn't know he was homeless, but it was a homeless gentleman sitting in McDonald's, and he was down on his luck, not feeling well. And something told her to just go over there and start talking to him. So she literally went over there after she bought him like a coffee or this or that. I think it could have been some food too, but went over there and actually just shared some time with him and talked with him and spoke with him and saw what was going on with him. This was an act of kindness in itself. Other than buying the food and this or that, she just went over there and gave herself time for him. Okay? She talked, she lifted his spirits, because again, he was down on his luck. Well, as he got up to leave, he went up to the register, if I remember. He grabbed a piece of paper and pencil and wrote something down. Well, she had at that time gone to the bathroom, but he came back and left a note on the table where she had come back, where she was finishing her meal, and after she was spending time with him. He had literally told her that he was going to kill himself that day. He was literally planning on how he was going to end his own life. And in the note, he said, "You literally saved my life and gave me more will to live. I'm going to actually go get something accomplished today to better my life." You never know who you're going to affect and what a little simple act of kindness can do, what that ripple effect will do for that person and the people they interact with. So you want to keep your sights high. You want to be more conscious. Get the phone, put the phone down. Be more observant of what's going on with reality. The way you change the world in a more positive sense is not by fighting. It's being more kind and compassionate to the people that are in your immediate vicinity, the people that you can have a positive effect on. So I hope that resonates. Please make some comments below, and I want to hear what your feedback is when you actually get out there and start doing these acts of kindness. Come back and write in the comment section and see what it made you feel like, and see if you had any ripple effects out there. Okay? Please hit that like button if you haven't already done so, hit that alert button when you know I have some more content, when I get it posted out there. Everybody have a good rest of your day, okay?